Hello everyone, my name is Dan Dow. I'm your instructor for UX UI 1373, section 23700 for the Dallas College with it. I'm going to go over, since this is our first week with it, I'm going to go over the course with it. Let me turn this on, what the learner view would look like with it. So this is what you see as your interface with it. And one of the things that we're going to use this porthole as the basically our learning management system is the eCampus side of this with it. The first thing I need for you to do is once you log into eCampus, you should see the Responsive Design course UX UI 1373 section 22700. And if you find your the syllabi and calendar right here, should take you to this link right here, which is this right here. And if you can please click on it and download this file. I'm going to go over this file with you right now with it. So let me pause and move the screen over and so I can capture excuse me, the syllabi for the course with it. Like I said, this is my basic information that excuse me. This is my basic information. How to get a hold of me is through an email, the best way to do that. So go to eCampus, and if you go to send email and select my name, and you would actually find me. That's the best way to get a hold of me. If you send me a personal email, I don't know what section you are in, and I don't know what course you're in, and it just takes another layer of email that I need to send back, and so I can understand the course and section that you're emailing from. Again, our communication doesn't have to be through email. We can always communicate through phone, meet in person, virtual meeting, however we need to as well. I need to mention that this course cert date is, which is the date that if you withdraw before January 29th, this course will never exist in your transcript. If you withdraw between January 29th to April the 12th, between this date, you will have a W in your transcript with it. Please note, after April the 12th, I have to give you a performance grade. So A, B, C, D, or F with it as well. Okay? Excuse me. I apologize for the coughing. Yeah, cough drop with it. Hey, let me go over the syllabi with you right now with it, and I'll let you read through some of the course competency with it, but basically is these are hours in the multimedia lab at Richland. Is my base campus where this course is taught and where I office from, but like I said, you could use this anywhere. Each campus has different computer lab hours and all stuff with it. So with it, I do have a reference book. It's free. This book is free online. I gave you this link right here. It's a reference with it. Like I said, everything I teach is from industry guidelines with it. I don't teach from the book, so everything I do in industry, I apply in this course with it as well. What you need for this class, basically, I will provide all the handouts for you, and because the stuff changes constantly with it, so every 2-3 subject matter gets changed with it as well. So just read up on this side. You will need some sort of computer for this class with it, some sort of either an Apple operating system or a PC or a Mac or PC with it. You can't use an iPad, you can't use an Android tablet, you can't use an iPhone, or you can't use a cell phone for this class with it. You're going to need some sort of traditional computer to access some of the tools that we're going to use with it. Okay, so let me give you a breakdown. Since this is an online class, I have 4 discussion boards I need for you to do. There's quiz 1 and 2. Each quiz, if you do my assignments, the answers they're multiple choices. All the quizzes are multiple choices with it. Add up to 100 points. 8 modules. This is where the bulk of the grade is each of the modules that you're going to be doing with it. They're what I call class exercise basically with it, and again, midterm and final exam are multiple choice with it as well. So you're going to be pulling from, I wrote all the questions in there, so just to give you a heads up with that. So if you do the assignments and you follow my instructions and all the stuff with it as well, the answer are all in the videos and the instructions with it as well. So the breakdown for the grades as follows. Like I said, it's it's pretty much self-explanatory. The key thing is I want to focus is this right here. Let me zoom out on this little bit right here. Is a course calendar. I want to address some things in the course calendar with you. Move this up a little bit. In the course calendar, before we get to the course calendar with it, I have one due date. That's Monday the 6th. Everything is due on Monday the 6th, end of the semester. Over the years teaching this course, I made everything easy for everybody with it, and it makes it a lot easier if I just have one due date with it. I used to have sporadic due date through the semester with it, and the problem with giving one due date is somebody's going to turn in this one due date and turn everything in, which is wrong because you don't get my feedback. If you messed up in your assignments and your first one or your second one, I give it back to you, you redo it, you fix it, you correction, and then you do it again with it. The problem with leaving the last day of stuff that you turn in, one is if you messed up, I don't have time to give it back to you to regrade. So this is an opportunity for you to, what I'm going to tell you in the calendar is what's the date when it's due. If you turn it in, I give it back to you. We have a constant interaction back and forth with it. This is an online class, so you need to do all the discussion boards. This is my item number 2. Number 3, the course requires again a computer, some sort of workstation, PC or Mac with it. If it's a PC, I recommend you have a PC that at least Windows 10 and above operating system. If it's a Mac, I recommend you to have something that's last 3 years, last 2-3 years. So with it, so again, because we're running some software in here as well. I asked you to give me 3 to 4 days, business days, to reply to your email. I usually get things graded as fast as possible with it. So I post grades by end of Fridays every week with it. As we approach, again, inclement weather, as you can see, beginning of the semester, we already had a freeze days on Tuesday already with it. And we have an early freeze this year, so I anticipate more days are coming, more cold days are coming in February as well. So, and if you need help, again, virtual office, let me know how I could help you. We could talk on the phone and if you need any of this stuff. So here's the course calendar with it as well. The first thing you need to do is, again, we're going to do discussion board. Hold off on installing FileZilla and all the stuff with that as well. I'm having issues right now with the web server, and I want to send out web accounts and all this stuff. It's all under a new platform right now with it, so don't rush to install your FileZilla with it as well. I want you to do discussion board 1. All discussion boards, there's 4 discussion boards in this class. Please do video discussion board and upload your video to YouTube and send me the link. Don't make it public. Don't make it private. Do make it public so I can actually have access to it. Once I input the grade, you're welcome to take the video down. Okay. Again, these are suggestive due dates and when it is due. Here's module 1 when it's due. Again, everything is due is highlight layer the way how it's broken down to it as well with it. So please follow this. This is when all modules are due, is this day right here. Okay, it's the 6th with it. So please complete this as much as possible with it as well. Okay. After this date, I have to give, the semester ends on the 9th, but I need a couple days to grade and get the grades in with it. Cool. All right, this will conclude our opening with it, but for today, if you could for me, I'm going to take you to Module 1. Here's Module 1. Please read me first. I ask you to read this first. Start your discussion board introduction videos. A really simple instruction is to click on this and follow my written instructions with it, and basically introduce yourself and what I have here, and create this thread right here. And you upload this video in here for me, okay? So you click on this, and you start a new thread, okay? This will actually allow you to post stuff in here. Cool. Alrighty. That's great to hear. All right. Thank you. I will appreciate everything you've done here. So we'll stay in touch. Bye bye.